Building a pet house is a fun project. Not only does it give you a chance to get creative and work with your hands, but it also provides a wonderful opportunity to bond with your pet. Imagine the joy on your furry friend's face when they see their new cozy home, built with love and care by you. It's a rewarding experience that combines craftsmanship with affection, making it a perfect weekend project for any pet owner. You can make it yourself. With a few basic tools and some simple materials, you can create a sturdy and comfortable house for your pet. Start by gathering all the necessary supplies: wooden planks, nails, a hammer, a saw, and some weatherproof paint. Measure and cut the wood to the desired dimensions, ensuring that the house will be spacious enough for your pet to move around comfortably. As you assemble the pieces, take your time to make sure everything fits together perfectly. This attention to detail will ensure that the house is both durable and safe for your pet. It's a great way to show your pet you care. By investing your time and effort into building a custom house, you're providing your pet with a special place that they can call their own. This personalized touch makes the house more than just a shelter. It becomes a symbol of your love and dedication. Your pet will appreciate the comfort and security of their new home, and you'll enjoy the satisfaction of knowing that you created something truly special for them. A wooden pet house will keep your dog or cat dry. Whether it's raining or snowing outside, your pet will have a warm and dry place to retreat to. The sturdy construction and weatherproof materials will protect them from the elements, ensuring that they stay comfortable no matter what the weather is like. Plus, the natural insulation properties of wood will help to regulate the temperature inside the house, keeping it cool in the summer and warm in the winter. It will also keep them warm. Let's get started. Now that you have all the information you need, it's time to begin your project. Start by sketching out a design and making a list of the materials you'll need. Then, follow the steps we've outlined to build a beautiful and functional house for your pet. Remember to take your time and enjoy the process. After all, the best part of any DIY project is the sense of accomplishment you feel when it's finished. So grab your tools, roll up your sleeves, and let's create a wonderful new home for your best friend. Before you start building your pet house, it's essential to gather all the necessary materials and tools. This will ensure that your project goes smoothly and efficiently. You will need some materials that are specifically suited for outdoor use to ensure the durability and longevity of the pet house. To build your pet house, start by having a clear plan. Detailed plans will guide you through the process and help you avoid mistakes. Make sure to have a printed or digital copy of the plans handy. This will be your roadmap throughout the project. One of the most important materials you will need is wood. It's crucial to select wood that is suitable for outdoor use. Outdoor-grade wood, such as cedar or pressure-treated lumber, is resistant to the elements and will ensure that your pet house stands up to weather conditions. When selecting your wood, check for any signs of damage or warping to ensure you are using the best quality materials. In addition to wood, you will need screws to hold the structure together. Wood screws are ideal because they provide a strong hold and are designed to work well with wood. Make sure to get screws that are long enough to secure the pieces of wood together, but not so long that they protrude through the other side. It's also a good idea to have a variety of screw sizes on hand to accommodate different parts of the project. To cut the wood to the correct sizes, you will need a saw. A hand saw or a circular saw can be used depending on your preference and the size of the wood pieces. Make sure to measure twice and cut once to avoid any mistakes. Cutting the wood accurately is crucial for the pieces to fit together properly. A drill is another essential tool for this project. It will help you make precise holes for the screws, ensuring that the wood pieces are securely fastened together. When using a drill, always wear safety glasses to protect your eyes from wood shavings and debris. Safety should always be a priority when working with power tools. Along with safety glasses, wearing safety gloves is highly recommended. Gloves will protect your hands from splinters, cuts, and other injuries while handling wood and tools. Make sure the gloves fit well and allow you to maintain a good grip on your tools. A measuring tape is another crucial tool for this project. Accurate measurements are key to ensuring that all the pieces of your pet house fit together perfectly. Double-check your measurements before making any cuts or drilling any holes. This will save you time and prevent mistakes. Marking your measurements on the wood with a pencil will help you make precise cuts and drill holes in the right places. A pencil is easy to erase if you need to make adjustments, and it won't damage the wood. A level is an important tool to ensure that your pet house is built straight and even. Use a level to check that your cuts are straight and that the assembled pieces are level. This will help you create a sturdy and professional-looking pet house. A square is another useful tool for this project. It will help you make sure that your corners are at perfect right angles. This is important for the structural integrity of the pet house and will make the assembly process easier. Sanding the wood is an important step to ensure that all the edges are smooth and safe for your pet. Use sandpaper or a sanding block to smooth out any rough edges or splinters. This will also help the paint or finish adhere better to the wood. If you plan to paint or stain your pet house, make sure to choose a paint or stain that is safe for pets and suitable for outdoor use. Apply the paint or stain in thin, even coats, and allow it to dry completely between coats. This will protect the wood and give your pet house a finished look. Once you have all your materials and tools ready, you can start assembling your pet house. Follow your plans carefully and take your time to ensure that everything is put together correctly. A well-built pet house will provide a safe and comfortable space for your pet for years to come. Think about the size of your pet. The pet house should be big enough for them to turn around. Make sure it has a door for them to get in and out. Add a roof to keep the rain out. Use your measurements to cut the wood. Make sure the pieces are the right size. It's important to be precise. This will help your pet house be sturdy. Alright folks, let's jump into section 5. Putting it all together. This is the moment we've all been waiting for, where all the planning, measuring and cutting come together to create something truly special. Today, we're going to build a wooden pet house from scratch, and I'll guide you through each step of the process. So grab your tools, gather your materials, and let's get started on this exciting DIY project. We'll start by building the floor of the pet house. The floor is the foundation of our structure and it's crucial to get it right. Begin by laying out the wooden planks on a flat surface. Make sure they are aligned properly and there are no gaps between them. Use a measuring tape to ensure the dimensions are accurate. Once you're satisfied with the layout, use wood glue to hold the planks together temporarily. This will make it easier to handle them when we start securing them with screws. Once that's done, we'll move on to adding the walls. The walls are what give the pet house its shape and structure. Start by attaching the front and back walls to the floor. Make sure they are perpendicular to the floor and each other. Use a carpenter's square to check the angles. Once the front and back walls are in place, attach the side walls. Again, make sure everything is square and level. Use clamps to hold the walls in place while you secure them with screws. This will ensure that the walls are sturdy and won't move while you're working on the rest of the structure. Next, we'll put on the roof. The roof is what will protect your pet from the elements, so it's important to get it right. Start by measuring and cutting the roof panels to size. Make sure they overhang the walls slightly to provide extra protection from rain. Attach the roof panels to the top of the walls, making sure they are aligned properly. Use screws to secure the panels in place. If you want to add an extra layer of protection, you can cover the roof with shingles or a waterproof membrane. This will help keep your pet dry and comfortable, even in bad weather. Make sure to use screws to hold it all together. Screws are stronger and more reliable than nails, and they will ensure that your pet house stays together for years to come. When choosing screws, make sure they are the right length for the thickness of the wood you're using. Pre-drill holes to prevent the wood from splitting, and use a screwdriver or drill to drive the screws in. Make sure the screws are flush with the surface of the wood, so they don't stick out and cause injury to your pet. And don't forget to make sure everything is nice and secure. Once all the screws are in place, give the pet house a thorough inspection. Check for any loose screws or gaps between the planks. Make sure the structure is stable and doesn't wobble. If you find any issues, fix them before letting your pet use the house. A well-built pet house will provide a safe and comfortable shelter for your pet, and it will give you the satisfaction of knowing you built it yourself. So, take your time, do it right, and enjoy the process of creating something special for your furry friend. Section 6. Making it cozy. You can paint the pet house. Choose a color your pet will like. Add some shingles to the roof. This will help keep the rain out. Put a blanket inside to make it soft. Section 7. Finding the perfect spot. Put the pet house in a shady spot. This will keep your pet cool in the summer. Make sure it's on level ground. You don't want the pet house to tip over. Section 8. A job well done. You did it. You built a pet house. Your pet will love their new home. You saved money by building it yourself. And you had fun doing it. Section 9. Enjoy your new pet house. Building a pet house is rewarding. It's a great project for any pet lover. Your pet will thank you for it. Enjoy your new pet house.